If you're thinking about quitting your 9 to 5, I need you to watch this first. I quit my corporate job with 2 children and no business plan, and everyone in my life telling me I was making the biggest mistake of my life. And honestly, they weren't completely wrong. What I'm about to share with you almost destroyed my family financially, but it is also the thing that made me a lot of money. So if you're sitting at your desk right now, scrolling through this video, fantasizing about handing in your resignation, I need you to sit there, grab your popcorn, because the way most people quit their job is the exact reason that most people fail. Here's where I was 3 years ago. Extremely young, 2 children, working a 9 to 5 that paid the bills and was slowly killing my soul. Every single day, I would wake up, I would commute, sit in meetings all day, go through all of my emails, commute home, I would crash, and repeat. This sounds so very familiar. And every night I lay there, like you probably are, in bed thinking, is this really it? Is this really what the next 40 years of my life will look like? Here's the thing that nobody tells you about being an employee. Golden cuffs, okay? The steady paycheck, the health insurance, the quote-unquote security designed to make you comfortable enough to never leave, but never fulfilled enough to actually be happy. So what did I do? I did what most people do when they're completely fed up. I made an emotional decision. I walked into my boss's office on a random Tuesday morning. I gave him my 2 weeks notice and walked out feeling like I just conquered the fucking world. No business plan, no savings, no nothing. I had a savings, but it wasn't something that was gonna keep me up for the rest of my life. Just vibes and blind optimism. And let me tell you exactly how that went. Month 1, yay, I'm free. I'm my own boss. Month 2, reality check. Bills are still coming in. Kids need to eat. My fiance is an entrepreneur as well, so he's trying to figure it out. Health insurance is now like $1,200 a month. Okay, month 3, full-blown panic attack. Here's the brutal truth that quit your job content people won't tell you. Quitting your job does not solve anything. It just removes your safety net. So here's what I wish someone had told me and exactly what I did to dig myself out of the hole that I'd created for myself. First thing I did was I stopped treating entrepreneurship like an escape room and started treating it like a skill. See, quitting your job is easy, but building something that replaces your income is so hard. Second, I got obsessive about one thing. I found that one thing that I loved, and it was owning an event space, and I went all in. Third, I learned that revenue is the only thing that mattered in the beginning. Not followers, not chasing a pretty website. I needed cash in the door. The fourth thing I did, I failed publicly, and I learned to be completely okay with it. My first event was a complete disaster. I had no idea what I was doing, but it was great. 5, I built systems before I felt ready. I documented everything because you can't hand off chaos. You can only hand off systems. Within 18 months of starting my event space, I hit my first 10K month. Within 2 years, I crossed 100 in annual revenue. As time went on, I multiplied into my 6 figures. Here's what really changed for me. I stopped being an employee and started being an owner, not just of a business, but of my time, my decisions, and my complete life. I was able to pick up my kids from school, I'll take off Fridays, on my terms whenever I want. So here's what I need you to understand. If you're thinking about quitting your 9 to 5, quitting is the easiest part of this entire thing. Building is the hardest part. And most people fail not because they quit too late, but because they quit too early, before they've built the foundation to support themselves. Don't quit your job just to escape. Quit your job because you're outgrowing it. You're ready for that next big thing. There's a big difference. Escape is reactive. Outgrowing is strategic. See, if you're running an event space right now, thinking about starting one, I myself and my fiance put together something that would have saved me and him months of planning. It is called the 27-point revenue leak checklist. It shows you exactly where your event space is losing money that you don't even know about. And it's completely free. The link is in the description. Download it tonight. Go through it carefully because there's a lot of information in there that you want. I guarantee that you'll find at least 1 to 2 things that's costing you thousands every year.